Go away!
Hello, Baldwin. Hey. Oh, come on. What is...
What are you doing? You screaming at a girl's in shock? What's wrong with you?
Hey, she's faking all of this. She's just acting crazy. She doesn't want to have to testify against her boyfriend, the murderer.
Get out of here.
Hey, listen, Corinthos, look at this. You see? I'm on the job. Potential witness.
You're going after Luke Spencer's daughter because this is all about you and your pathetic vendetta.
You know, my son was murdered. You, of all people, I think would understand this. Wasn't your son just shot in the head? Do you not want revenge? So why wouldn't I?
Your grief doesn't excuse what you just did to Lulu.
What are you? Her protector now? Are you gonna help her the same way you helped my daughter, Karen? You gonna hook her on drugs and get her to strip?
But you want to go there?
Yeah.
Okay. You need to leave now. I'm going to call my lawyer. I'll have Diane call the state bar and write you up for whatever violation she can come up with. And then I'll have her call a press conference so the whole world can see that you're up here in a mental hospital attacking a defenseless, traumatized girl. You're not going to look like a grieving father. You know what you're going to look like? The coward that you are.
Well, you're calling lawyers. Call her one.
He's gone. He's gone now. It's not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna let anybody hurt you. Can you look at me, Lulu?
The hat feature's running too short, but we can drop in some quotes and some extra art. The caterers need final numbers for the reception.
That's fine. Maxine?
Federico's seamstress never showed, so the reception dress is behind schedule.
Is he aware that I need it by the end of the week?
I can go into the city and pick it up for you if you'd like.
No. How about that Japanese designer? Have we heard back from him?
Well, Lulu sent an email a few weeks ago. I'm not sure if we got a response, but would you like me to send another one?
No. I think that can wait till after the wedding. But while we're on the subject of Lulu, I know you've been concerned, and you should know that Sonny is going to visit her today.
She can have visitors?
As far as I know. Maxie, I've avoided bringing up the topic because, well, I wanted to respect your privacy, but the truth is we were all here when Logan barged off the elevator and had words with you and Lulu. I'm sure you've been thinking about her. So, if you would like to go and see her...
Now?
Yes. And Maxie, if the opportunity presents itself, let Lulu know that her job is waiting for her when she is ready.
Okay.
Breaks, you know, from reality, they're scary. Believe me, I know. You see things that can't be real, but they're real to you, and you try to be strong, you try to get yourself, you know, together, and everything's okay for a little while, and then something happens. You see a vision, hear voices whispering. You don't know if it's a thought, a dream, a nightmare. I've been where you are, and the worst part for me was that I lost the belief in myself. I thought I was a burden to everybody who loved me, and then when I tried to get better and will myself to survive in the real world and you know, get some control. It got worse for me. And you know what? All I wanted to do was hide. And I understand that you find comfort in that it makes you feel safe, but I'm just, you know, speaking for myself. I felt hopeless when I would let myself disconnect.
I hate this place.
I know what that's about.
I hate the way they look at me.
A lot of people recover from breakdowns. I don't know if you know this. I'm gonna let you in on little thing here. I don't know if your dad told you, but I was diagnosed with something called bipolar disorder. And my life is good. I take medication. I see doctors every once in a while, which is what you need to do, because I'm telling you right now, from experience, you can't solve this on your own.
I can't solve anything.
You gotta let the doctors help you.
Okay.
And you know, you don't have to be alone in this. I can call your dad.
No.
I mean, I've tracked him down before. He needs to know what...
No, I don't want my dad to know about this. It was terrible for him when my mom went crazy. Maybe he'll be better when he gets back.
We're in the middle of a meetup. Wait, Johnny's got nothing to say.
He's gonna want to hear what I have to say.
Well, look, every time I came to you for help, you turned me down. You wouldn't even contact anybody in his behalf. So don't bother him now.
I just came back from seeing Lulu. She's coherent. She's in a private room, not a ward. She's in no straitjackets, anything like that, but she's as fragile as I've ever seen her.
Someone's got to tell her I'm okay.
I had to stop Baldwin from attacking her because he wants her to testify against you. Now that's what I'm here for, okay? You need to tell your lawyer she cannot get on that stand, because I'm telling you from what I saw today, she'll have a breakdown if she's forced to testify.
Have we heard from Federico's people yet?
I just spoke with them. Federico swears you will receive the reception gown tomorrow. As far as the wedding dress goes, not another word. Understood.
Thank you, Clarice. How's Lulu?
Worse than expected.
I'm sorry.
Fragile, a little confused. She's lost, the belief in herself. I try to help her. I don't know if I got through it.
I'm sure that your efforts were appreciated.
Well, maybe. I try to tell her, to cooperate with the doctors. I don't know if that advice helped.
Well, she's young, right? I'm sure that will help her chances of recovery.
I'm not sure, because one minute she's talking about, she's fine and she's resigned to being sick, and then the next minute she's saying that she's going to be well by the time Lou comes back.
It must have been very difficult to see her so confused.
She doesn't want to end up like her mother.
Well, she could end up like you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You are proof that someone can survive mental illness and live a full life.
Maybe. But what if you're wrong? We've talked a lot about spending our lives together, but we haven't talked a lot about my condition.
I know you're bipolar,
Yeah?
and I'm okay with it.
Yeah, and I'm fine too, as long as I take my medication.
Yes.
But I'm gonna let you in on something. Sometimes I don't want to take it. Sometimes I miss that feeling. And I know that I accept that I'll never have that feeling, that intensity, that focus that I have. I'm not saying I'm going off my medication. I'm just saying it's hard.
Okay. We'll manage.
You've never you've known me a long time, but you've never seen me go through a breakdown. I hope to God that you never do. But I just want you, to know there is a possibility. And okay.
You know what I've seen? I've seen you be strong. I've seen you be honest. I've seen you face your illness head on.
There's been times when that wasn't the case, is what I'm saying.
I pray that you won't have another breakdown, and I pray that they will develop new medications that will be more effective. But no matter what happens, I'm going to vow to love you in sickness and in health, just as I hope that you will do the same for me.